Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this episode, we're going to be showing you the process of how to install LVP flooring and also some tips that can help you do this type of work as well. One of the first things that we're doing is removing all of this carpet tack strip that's around the entire perimeter. When we started to demo the existing floor, we found out that there was several layers, so we just started to take it up one layer at a time. And usually it will have this type of tack strip all around the perimeter, and you can pull that up pretty easily with these type of tools. A few different crowbars, you can just get underneath it and pull it out. After that, we're going to start prepping some of this material. The baseboard, we carefully took it off and we're going to set it aside so we can reuse it. That way we can save on some of that cost. Over here in the kitchen, they also had a few layers that were stapled down. We had to cut it in sections so we can take it up a little easier. And then right on the outside, we put our dump trailer so we can just load everything up. And in the end, we had to take like a couple of trips. But once you take everything down to the plywood, we actually noticed that this flooring, it squeaked a lot. So one of the ways you can fix that is you can actually nail it down. So basically re-nailing the entire floor. And that's what we're doing right here. Just checking all the critical areas. There was also some spots in between the rooms where the level was different. And the way how you fix that is you can apply this self-leveling concrete. You know, they have that at the local box store. And you just mix it up real quick, apply it there, and it sets pretty quick, you know, because it's thin material, it self-levels. So we did that to prep the surface. After that, we're going to be installing this underlayment material. We were able to get this at our local Home Depot store. Now, typically, you don't really need to install this underlayment with the LVP flooring because that already has its own underlayment. But in this case, our client requested it, and so we just included it in our estimate. So we're going to be installing it to the entire apartment, and also the floor, it's going to be the same throughout the entire space. Now, you saw a little bit earlier, we actually trimmed with a multi-tool. We had to take out some of the trim there at the bottom because since we're going to put these two layers, the underlayment and then the actual flooring, we had to cut out the trim a little bit so it'll fit nice underneath the door trim, and just wherever it's needed, you can use a multi-tool to do that. And for this underlayment, you just basically lay it down and you secure it with tape. For the flooring, you have many ways that you can cut it. You can use a multi-tool, also a table saw like the one that you saw there a little bit ago. You can do, we have like a Roberts floor cutter. It's like a really heavy-duty blade. So if you need to just make like a horizontal cut, a nice clean one, you can just put it in there and press the blade down, and it cuts it really, really nice. And so there, you know, it's very flexible. So that's why a lot of people love to go with this type of floor. And you know, that's the Roberts blade cutter that I was mentioning. So you just basically press it down and it cuts it really quick, and then you can just install it. And for this type of floor, they sell like a kit that you can purchase, and it basically includes like some spacers for the edges, you know, where it meets the wall. So you need to have like a little gap all around the wall, and you basically put those spacers there. It also comes with like some of them have like a rubber mallet and like some little tool that you can hit it, so it'll you can basically secure it nice and tight, one plank with the other. So that's what we're doing right here. We're basically installing it in this entire apartment. 2 bedrooms, the bathroom, the kitchen. We're gonna be doing the whole thing. Now, the strategy that we used is when you enter into the apartment, we looked at the layout of how the bedrooms were and the kitchen and everything, and we decided that we were gonna install it parallel to how you enter the apartment. So sometimes, you can do it perpendicular, but in this case, because of the layout, my installer, he said that it would be so much easier and a lot more efficient if we just started parallel. So that's where you saw in the beginning of the video, we started as you come in the apartment. We basically began on the left side, and then we worked our way towards the other side. And all in all, this flooring, it took us a little less than 2 days, and this is the result. So I really hope you like this video. Subscribe to our channel and send us a comment if you have any questions. Stay tuned for the next video because we have a lot of things we're doing in this apartment, and I'm gonna show you what follows up here tomorrow. So thanks for watching. May God bless you, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video.